Oh shit! I got one of the gems. Breach of the Scarab. I'm not quite sure if that's a good one or not. Go ahead and affix this bad boy. Alright, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's just super OP against scarabs. So like Kefri, Calphite Queen. Maybe even on tasks, maybe? I'll have to look that up. But that's pretty cool. It's like a 1 in 150, so that's pretty lucky. What's up, guys? I know I've been slacking on these farming levels. I've been slacking on a lot of these levels, actually. And that's going to change this week. We're starting the week off by planting all of our normal trees, all of our fruit trees, and all of our hardwood trees. And we're going to commit to that the whole week. Point is, this week is going to be a week of gains. We're going to get lots of XP this week, lots of levels. So look out for it. 76 fire making. 77 fire making. Alright guys, Desert Treasure 2 is out, and I am about to log in for the first time. So, let's get into this. I'm ready. I've been waiting like many other people have. Let's do it. I'm ready. The Majorat story continues in Desert Treasure 2, The Fallen Empire. Begin your quest for truth by heading to the ancient vault in the Caridian Desert. Alright. We are starting on our journey, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this underway. My god, there's like a huge new area over here. What is this? What is this? Oh shit. What do we have here? This is the little thing in the screenshot or the title screen for Desert Treasure 2, whatever you want to call it. I'm not quite sure what you call it. This is what it was. Anything around back? Oh, the tree goes through. That's a little weird. Oh, hello. Hey, I know you. You don't remember my name? No. Alright, so here's my first boss fight of the quest, the Ancient Guardian. I imagine he's everybody's first boss fight. This guy has a shield that regenerates whenever you're not attacking him with melee. I did not know this. I was told I needed a pickaxe for the first part of the quest and mage gear, so that's what I have. I then realized at a certain point that, okay, when I hit him with my pickaxe, his shield stops regenerating. So I tried to do that to get it down. Only problem is you have to continually hit. As you saw there, if you hit a bunch of zeros, it starts to regenerate. So I had to deal with this regenerating a bunch, and I found that it was best just to mage him down because the DPS was just far, far better than the pickaxe. And I even tried pickaxing him like every once in a while to just try and keep the shield from regenerating. And eventually I just DPS'd him out. So I probably should have like started with praying melee. That seems like it probably would have been a good idea. Dang, somebody turned that man into a table. Alright, so at this point in the quest, basically what we're doing is trying to look up these 4 people who are on those 4 statues in the room where we met the archaeologist at the beginning of the quest. Turns out these people are thousands of years old. Nobody really knows who these people are, so we're essentially Google searching them on some ancient computer to figure out where they were last seen and or heard of. And that's gonna lead us to them, essentially. Which brings us to our first fella, Vardorvas. He's located over here in the Stranglewood, which is inhabited by these nice, lovely people known as the Strangled, or maybe just Strangled. I don't know if there's a the. We also found this sketchy looking fellow. Not too sure what he's doing out here, but we're gonna help him out by playing this strange little mini game, which honestly I found kind of fun. It's like a tower defense kind of dealio. You can set up walls and satchel charges and blow up Strangled as they try and attack this fella. For some reason they got something against him. I'm not too sure what it is. Now, after we finish talking to Sketchball Jones over there, he wants us to go grab 2 little ingredients for a potion. One is conveniently located right over here. Nothing too bad. There's a lot of little strangled punks to deal with, and as you can see, if you get caught by too many, they'll send you back kind of to the checkpoint. I took out my frustrations on the boar and set out again. Naturally, as you would imagine, the second ingredient is located, way over in East Bumblefuck, of course, and there's about 1 million of these little... I'm trying to think of a nice word. There's not one. These little guys. And they just chase you, as you can see. And chase you. And chase you. But, right over there is where we need to be. So we're going to run over here and grab that. But we killed this little tiger, lynx thingy. And it's our second piece. Now we have to get back to the big pyramid temple thingy we kind of started at. Naturally, if these guys catch you, they're going to send you back to where you picked up that second ingredient. That's our new checkpoint now. Thank God there is some sort of checkpoint at least. I sat here contemplating life, why I was doing the things I was doing. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Where's the Vardorvas fight? And I gotta apologize. I hit pause, went to eat dinner on the recording. Hit pause on the recording, went to eat dinner, and came back, started the quest back up, and never actually resumed the recording until I got to this point in the quest, and I was like, oh, I've been recording for a while. Let me go ahead and stop, save that, because you don't want the recording to get corrupt or anything. That'll suck a lot, So I usually stop recording after recording for a few hours. I think if you look down at the timer, I was at about 2.5 hours right now. So I was like, okay, let me stop the recording. Don't want it to get corrupted. I stopped the recording. Turns out it just resumed the recording because I never actually resumed it in the first place when I got back from dinner. So that was a bummer. Vardorvas though, really cool fight. There are a bunch of cool people on YouTube who have put out videos and stuff on him. Go check them out. Sorry I didn't get my first attempt though, but I do have my Leviathan attempt, so we're gonna watch these right quick. Alright, so by the third attempt, I hadn't quite figured out what was going on. I noticed that he increases the rate at which he does that little projectile attack the longer you go. And you need to shadow spell him to make him reset. And you need to stand behind these rocks. I suck at the placement on them. I've seen some videos now on how you're supposed to do it well. And that is terrible because I'm going to be running into those basically the rest of the fight, which is not what you want, not ideal, especially when this comes out. See right here, I'm running into the rocks. That's not good. Definitely not what you want. So you kind of want to wait, do this phase from what I've learned. Let him do this phase a few times, shadow spell him. Do it again, let him do it a few times, shadow spell him. I think I was making this fight way harder on myself by shadow spelling him so early. Also, that orb right there was scaring me. If you shoot through it and stand in it, you don't take this tick damage from the prayers, even when you're on the right prayer, and you get this massive accuracy bonus. And it makes the fight much easier. Right now, I'm hitting for just 5s and 6s, and it's very annoying. But I pushed through. Somehow, even with all this crap going on around me, and we eventually got him. After finally getting him, we found ourselves heading over to under where Muspa is at, in an ancient prison called Gorak Prison. We spent a good chunk of time here running around, solving puzzles, getting keys, dodging that little asshole right there. And all culminated in this lovely boss fight right here. Basically, this fight, not everyone's favorite fight from what I'm gathering. There are some people who like it, obviously, and nobody hates you for liking it. But here's my opinion. This fight sucks. It's boring as shit. I feel like literally stacking shit would be more fun. Some goofball over at Jagex had the glorious idea of like, oh hey, before you fight the boss, we're gonna have you do some skilling. And you're gonna have to do that skilling every time you kill the boss. It's not like, oh, you do it and you get like 10 kills or something. No, you have to do this little skilling game, minigame thingy, every single time you want to kill the boss. It's a great idea. And for some odd reason, everybody went, yeah, that's a great idea, instead of firing him and throwing him out of the office. But hey, it's not my position to decide who should and should not be fired at Jagex, you know. But I did not like this boss fight. That's basically my 2 cents on the matter. Oh, this is fucking trippy as hell, my man. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on here? So, if you've done this quest, you're probably wondering where the Whisperer fight is at. I'm going to refer you to a moment earlier in the video. Yeah, it happened twice. This quest took me like 7 hours to do. So I took, probably 2 or 3 breaks throughout the quest. I was like, watch a YouTube video, go use the bathroom, go eat something, take the dogs out, whatever. And most of the time, I remembered to record beforehand. And it seemed that right before a boss fight was a lot of the time when I decided to go take a break, was right before a boss fight. Just, get ready for the boss fight, make sure I'm all good to go in the mindset and whatnot. And yeah, I forgot to record 2 of the boss fights when I came back. So 2 out of 4, if that doesn't tell you how good of a YouTuber I am, I don't know what will. I mean, Jesus, that is just 2 out of 4. That's 50% right there. That's pretty damn. That's pretty sad, actually. That's pretty sad, man. I would do better in the future. I'm sorry, guys, but I have the end for you right here. This little weird fight at the end. So enjoy. So on my first attempt, I didn't know about the little spec this lady had, and she took me out. Second attempt was a good bit better. I got to the little mage lady, but I didn't have any spec for that portal, and it summoned a bunch of these little abyssal creatures who was hit like with 100% accuracy. They don't do a lot of damage, but they hit a lot. And that took me out. By the third attempt, I was semi-flustered and dumped my claw specs when I couldn't even hurt this guy. That annoyed me, even though it was 100% my own error. But it annoyed me. Got him anyway with that. In my annoyance, I wasn't paying attention and didn't turn my prayer on. So I got frustrated, just went ahead and teleported out to reset. On my fourth attempt, I decided this was going to be the one. I remembered to drag this guy over before claw specking him. I remembered this lady. I need to be careful and time my attacks, and also have range prayer up. And if I did that, I would be able to clear her without too much damage either. For this guy, pretty simple. Stab him, dodge the bottles, dodge the ground attacks like that. Didn't have too much of an issue with him. This lady, I saved a claw spec, so her portal's going to come out. I'm going to claw spec it, get it down to 0 quick. She gets no minions, and I kill her. And that pretty much wraps up Desert Treasure 2. We get a little cutscene right here at the end where Sliske tells us he'll see us in the north. probably alluding to a future quest. Who knows when that'll come though. But I look forward to it. This was a insane quest. As I said, it took me like 6 or 7 hours to do. It was crazy. But it was a really good quest. The 4 bosses are, well, I should say this. The 3 bosses are super cool. Duke can kick rocks. He's a lame. Other than that, the 3 new bosses are super cool. The axe looks super cool. Can't wait to see what people are doing with that. There it is. There's our completion right there. And all in all, I guess it's about time to go skilling. Where this dude right here has the pet. He got 35 KC right here, bro. 35 KC pet on day 1. That's pretty cool. Congrats, Dracolic. Alright. 68 fishing. 75 farming. I told you I was gonna hop on this farming level, and this is the first run. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I looked down and someone was gratzing. That was a total level of 1850 right there. That is a nice big chunker level to hit. 1850. It just sounds nice to say. 1850 total level. That's pretty sick. Check that out, y'all. 78 fire making. They updated Desert Treasure 2 and added 2 more XP lamps to it. So I gotta come and collect these. And we snag 91, jeez. We snag 81 prayer from the XP lamps. And we got another level coming in, 79 farming. 1 more till 80, and then I think I'll take a break and go do some fishing. And the big boy coming in, 80 fire making. Time for a little break. We're gonna go knock out some fishing levels. I want to hit 70 fishing at minimum. I need 75, but at minimum I want to hit 70. So we're gonna go knock that out right quick. Or not right quick. Right quick for you, realistically, probably like an hour and a half for me. 69 fishing. Here it is. It's coming. Boom. 70 fishing. And we are about to log 5 hours. Some of that's, a good bit of that's fire making as well. But a few hours of fishing. And big 70, so we get a big fat XP boost. And there it is. There's the big XP boost fish. 94. Oh wow, we get 2 of them in a row. Can I get a third one? Come on. Give me a third one. Aw, a trout. Oh well. Big XP boost because I can catch these now. So that's pretty sick. So this is actually kind of crazy. I just took a little break, you know, I had something to eat, came back, and I was looking at my stats. Fishing was my last 70. That's base 70s now, man. That is sick. I can't believe I didn't notice that at first. Fishing was the last one. 76 crafting coming in. We're gonna work our way to 80 today. I think I can get it in the next few hours, I believe. 77 crafting. Oh yeah. Now we don't have to boost for these red d'hide bodies, which is pretty sick. 78 crafting. 79 crafting. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. 80 crafting. We are gonna move on to another skill. Let's see which one it is. Alright, so as we alch all of these little bodies right here, we're going to do some Sears Village because there's a pretty embarrassing thing about my account is I have 73 agility and I didn't forget my graceful top and gloves. I just don't have them. So I think I need full graceful. It's kind of crazy that I have 73 agility and don't have full graceful. So yeah, we're gonna out these. Who knows, maybe around the time I'm done, I should have at least enough for 1 piece, maybe? We'll see. So we moved over to Knifs. I thought that there was like the 20 level over the course requirement would slow the Marks of Grace down, but that does not apply to the Knifs course. And therefore the Knifs course is the best Marks of Grace per hour, all the way up to 89 agility. even with the hard diary in Western provinces, whichever one applies to Sears Village. Sears Village comes in at 16.6 marks of grace per hour, whereas apparently this can range from 16 all the way up to 18 marks of grace per hour. So that's why we're over here at Kniffs now. Oh man, been at this for like an hour and I accidentally clicked past the level box. That's very annoying. Anyway, 74 agility. It's annoying. I just clicked the little obstacle just as it popped up and it went away. Man, this dude's name is Fapple Juice. That's up there in like some of the best name I've ever seen. Fapple Juice. That's great. That's great. All right, got another level right here. Boom. 76 farming. I'm remembering to do my tree runs. Do my hardwood runs every 3 days or something like that. 3 days. There it is. The last mark of grace. Until I decide to recolor at least. Let's go get it. Trade. Ooh, hold on. Make sure I don't buy the wrong piece. I need chest and legs. Okay. Chest. Achieved. Go away. And gloves. Achieved. Oh yeah. Full graceful. Look at that. Look at that. Level 74 agility. Full graceful. That's pretty bad. We're gonna pet the dog. Grabbing 77 farming right here. Hey look, 81 herb lore. We're gonna be finishing the week off at Blast Furnace with 84 smithing, 85 smithing, which is pretty cool because I can put sigils on spirit shields now. It's kind of fancy. And 86 smithing. All right, y'all, that's gonna about wrap it up for this week. It was a really good week, lots of gains. Desert Treasure 2 came out, so I'll be farming some of those bosses in probably the next video, trying to get some GP. And you know, if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like down below. If you want to catch the next video, hit that subscribe button. Can't believe I'm saying this, but you guys seem to really like these videos, and it's honestly kind of mind-blowing to me. But you know, I'm gonna keep putting them out, and I hope you guys keep watching. Peace.